Two, one. I was like so confident. I was so confident that I would do this in the correct order, and then when I noticed what I was clicking, I went, "Oh, I fucked it up immediately." I clicked the unmute the mic at the wrong time, so I was like, "Well, I can't count now." Because the whole point in doing that kind of countdown is so that way the one's implied when the mic is live. Fuck. At least that's what I understand for that funny little countdown to be for. The teleprompter countdown where you say them all except for one. And when you do it right, it works. When you do it in the right order, it's correct.
And usually you're giving little finger signs for the numbers. So even
Yeah,
though you
that's
don't say one
true.
out loud, you're still showing one.
Well, sorry, Sean, I don't draw hands.
And then you
know
point at
that.
0.
None of my characters I've drawn, unless they're very detailed, ever have fingers. I thought you knew that. I don't know how to count.
I've seen you draw a finger.
It's true, and I'm apparently a freak who likes to draw them. Everybody hates to draw hands except for me, except for when I can't draw the hands. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and I don't have hands. Introduce yourself, Sean.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and let's fuck up Christmas.
Let's fuck up Mega Christmas. Let's fuck up Mega Christmas. When we left off, it's the day before Mega Christmas Eve, and all through the house, $8,000 I need, but a tree is ex-spouse.
Ew.
Where is the tree? It's Christmas, Sean. You can't have Mega Christmas without a Mega Christmas tree. There it is.
Look at it!
It's shorter than the fucking beer crates. You know,
Look, she's on a budget.
It is still better than the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Can I admit something? I don't think I've ever actually seen... Not only have I not seen a Charlie Brown Christmas since I was a small wee baby, I also have not seen it all the way through front to end as far as I'm concerned. I've only ever seen random snippets of it.
It has one of the best... It has some of the best Christmas music ever made.
It has the definition of Christmas music in it, like, for me. It's great. It's wonderful. It's got a fantastic score. I just don't think I've ever actually seen it start to end. And I've seen The Grinch so many times.
Why?
So many times. Why not?
Did your heart grow 3 sizes?
Every single time. You can't contain my heart. It has to shrink all the way back down to its Christmas size before I can watch that movie again. It has to shrink and grow hard and shriveled every year, so that way when I watch it, it grows 3 times.
That's why
every
Halloween is so
time.
important. Halloween
Halloween
is the period
shrinks the heart.
where we spend an entire month just crushing your heart into dust. So that it has room to grow 3 sizes again each Christmas.
Is that why we watch so many horror movies? I mean, we have to watch the right ones. If you make me watch Evil Dead 2, it doesn't do anything. It just makes my heart squishy and, like, wet.
Oh, don't worry. We're gonna watch Incantation and your heart is gonna crumble to pieces.
We're gonna watch... I'm trying to think. I'm like... I don't know. Like, for some reason I'm like, what's the most heartbreaking horror film I've ever seen? For some reason, I'm just like, I don't know if that makes a good horror movie for me. The Babadook? But the Babadook has a positive message at the end.
Sort of.
Sort of. It's as positive as it can be, and it is there, in my opinion.
I mean, it is a positive message. It's not... It's debatable whether it's a healthy message, but it is a positive message.
There's a positive takeaway in there. Ooh. I think these are all new. Quincy studies
the possibility of go ahead.
Every other line we read. God, that would be a nightmare. No, you could go.
Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient, with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, this might change due to our recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign exchange currency at a low fixed rate. That way we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place.
Well, thank you. Wait, Silos, do you just have the stream open all the time these days? And also, hello. Now I'm like,
So why'd you use a thorn to spell this?
No, Sean. That's clearly Sue. I'm learning my kanji! I know what kanji are now! I can't get confused anymore! I did it again.
You were so proud of yourself. I didn't have the heart to break it to you.
I meant katakana, Sean. I meant katakana. Listen, I've played 3 days of Wagotabi. I'm trying. Bring back the Thorn. Is that a real subreddit?
Probably.
And what?
Also, you're not allowed to spell it out like that. That's illegal.
Okay, now first off, because I don't know, what is the Thorn? What is that? What is that funny?
It's like an old English character that was the TH character that for some reason we got rid of, and now we just use 2 letters for it. I kind of agree that we should have it. I am honestly... I don't know why it was ever phased out.
I mean, we should... The English language is... I'm gonna say, at least with like context, because like as I'm not gonna start like I know the secrets of the universe, but at least I'm like getting a better idea of like the advantages and disadvantages that I'm already immediately, because yes, John got me Wagotabi because I made a joke that definitely was a joke when we first started playing this game, and he just wanted to make sure that I finally start learning my shit, because I know enough and interested enough that I could start learning, but clearly continue to be dyslexic to this very day, for better and for worse. I don't know if there's a better there, but I like that a lot of the Japanese alphabet is phonetic in nature, and I like that about it, and I like that it's based around sounds. What I find super fascinating is not only is it based around sounds, it's based around consonants always end with a vowel, and vowels can be by themselves. I actually kind of like that.
Every single Japanese character ends in a vowel. Except for can be on its own. It's an exception.
Yes.
Because every rule has to have an exception in any language ever. That is the rule. The only rule is that every rule has an exception. Silos, he's talking about Wagotabi. If you're at all interested in learning Japanese, even a little bit, Wagotabi is my recommendation for like the best starting point, because there's a lot of good learning tools for Japanese that have come out in the last like 10 years, but I feel like Wagotabi is the best one.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we talked about it on stream before. I spent a like 5-minute bit in Outer Wilds gassing it up.
Well, that's a shame, because the thing I think that the advantage to having such it's English is or Japanese is very concrete, so there's not really like actually a question to how a word is pronounced, which is like really super nice. There's like you can't make a mistake when reading Japanese. You know what the words are gonna sound like. The downside to that is you need a lot of characters. That takes me learning just a new alphabet. It's just a new alphabet that I gotta learn from scratch, which is kind of fun.
Yeah,
in its own
and
right.
I think that like hiragana, when you first learn about hiragana, you're like, holy shit, like it just works. And the answer is yes, it just works. But they don't use it all the time.
Yeah.
And I won't get into the topic of like kanji and whether kanji is good or bad, because there's like a whole lot there.
Yeah.
But kanji is, I'll just say kanji is a lot.
Kanji's a lot.
The more I have learned Japanese, the more I have come to appreciate kanji. But it is a weird way of doing things. It's very foreign.
Yes,
to us.
I've now made the startling realization as a 32-year-old just dipping his pinky toes into Japanese, that a lot of kanji is the conjugations of sounds, which I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense on why they need to be the way that they are. It still sucks in a certain sense, but at least it makes sense now why they're that way. But the flip side is like, I'll give English credit. English is English tries to be more efficient than Japanese does. English tries and mostly succeeds at it. It can cut a lot out. It cuts a lot down. And that is fair about English. Like, it's very versatile. Its alphabet is versatile. It has letters doing multiple jobs at the same time. Now, do they always make sense? No, but it does do it, and I can recognize that. You know, like, you don't need an individual letter for every single thing. Like, English can cover multiple things with a single character. That's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah,
So,
if only we didn't steal half of our words from French where they're spelled just wrong in English. English would be such a better language if we didn't steal half our words from French.
Yep. But now the thorn grammar in English makes no sense. Boy, you're turning my chat into Tunic. See, this is why I wished we had Tunic speak, where it's the middle ground of a phonetic English.
Yeah,
I do love
the phonetic English is tough because English is so widespread and it's got so many dialects, and it's not commonly accepted to write phonetically. Like, the expectation in English is that they're correct and incorrect spellings. And so even if you pronounce the word differently based on your dialect, it should still be spelled the same way in order to be recognizable as the same word. But that means that proper phonetic spelling is basically impossible in English.
Also, hi, Comfy, and I don't know what your funny C is. It's a Q that decided to lose the right side. How dare you? So he decided to not steal all the city's funds. Good. Is Kirai Mickey the biggest pop idol in history? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal and, as such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of Kirai Mickey fandom would disagree. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Mickey knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city. Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho, 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about anyway. I'm a dog. Nacho. Dog? Don't tell me. Did we just learn the Shiba's name?
Yeah, I think that might be it. Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions, with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious of all is perhaps the fact that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but anecdotal proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky.
Or a bluff. A bluff for what, Jill? Who's bluffing what, Jill?
Yeah, I don't know.
Think yes.
Yeah, we've read Dream Person.
Yes, I did. Because I noticed that hers updates without telling you that she updated, so I'm gonna keep a closer eye on that. Okay, so this is the one. This is the burner file where I have the tree. You don't save over that. You know, just in case. Just in case. I think it'll be fine. And
you'll surely make $1,300.
Take it easy, Silos. Go wish your dog Happy Mega Christmas, and make sure that he.
If you wish upon a dog, makes no difference what you hog.
I don't know how to respond to that, Sean. Send me wish upon a dog.
Sure can.
That is the title of my new song. It's fine. I just gotta make $1,300. I can do that. I make that, like, every day. Good evening.
Hey. How you feeling?
Little of them are soft and warm.
Come again?
You heard me.
So, on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you?
A sad pile of shit. Still hate myself. Still sad as hell. But, how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself.
Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night?
Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that.
Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine.
That's not even that much. Wow.
That's not how payment works, frankly.
I'm a cheap date, apparently. God, I'm a cheap date for a prostitute.
You didn't even know you were a cheap date.
Uh-huh.
How did you get her number? I have contacts.
Why do you have her number, Dana?
Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, or a drink, or a hug, just let me know you here.
Thanks.
I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. you need a bartender, let me know, though.
Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. If you need a bartender, you guess you could talk to me. I guess you can't talk to yourself for a bartender. You could be your own, but I could be my own bartender. I'm my own bartender all the time.
Is that what BYOB stands for? Be your own bartender?
Be your own bartender? Yes! Hell yeah! Be your own bartender. Awful. It should be. That's what it should mean. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
It's nice to hear that again.
Did you say something?
Did I?
Welcome to Val. Oh, you guys. Hello! Jamie the dog?
And Nacho?
Well, I guess I'm the Red Shiba. Hey! Be more respectful. I brought my boss here.
The word is rad, not red.
I can read. See, that's what I'm talking about. If only it was phonetic, I would have gotten it wrong in a different way, Sean.
I was gonna say, it actually is phonetic.
Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss! You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr.
Oh shit, Jamie Dog is Nacho.
Boss, I'm taking my break.
I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet.
Shit. So, what brings you here today?
I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at.
Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday?
Huh? Oh, it's you, Dana! Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana?
Well, I'm not Dana, but... Nope, that's not Dana. That's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole CIRA thing.
Part of it? I founded it! Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in this world. We created our own heaven on Earth.
There are so many squeaky toys and tennis balls, and we get to eat each other's shit. And nobody cares.
The whole wall is just butts.
The whole wall is just butts. And do you take corgis only?
Do I look like one of those safe farm bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I.
That makes it sound like you're fucking.
Yeah. Bad thing is, I'd take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine! What about you, boss?
Manly stuff.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
Alright. Manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. I'm guessing all manly drinks have alcohol in them, is what I'm guessing. Oh, please kill him. The names, their bot names are getting worse. They're getting worse, man.
This one is bad.
This one's pretty bad.
All of the like raunchy ones are just kind of funny. This one is weird. This one makes me uncomfortable.
That was one of them. That's one of them 4chan bots, I'm guessing.
Get out of here, Floor-chan.
I could give him a gut punch. Gut punches don't even have alcohol if I don't want to give it.
Bitter and manly.
Alcohol don't even good for a dog. And it's bitter. So two
Yeah.
birds with one shit.
2 stones with 1 bird.
Mm-hmm. Man, I am so morbidly curious. I did find the time when I made the drink incorrectly, but we threw it out. I'm so tempted to see if I could do that twice. Here.
Yes! This is just what I wanted. Ugh, this tastes worse than my own butt.
Hey, you asked for it.
This is a really nice place, you know?
Why have you stoned the bird shit? Don't stone the bird shit. You hit 2 birds with 1 stone, and 1 bird with 2 stones.
Uh-huh.
Why are we hitting birds?
It fucking asked for it, man. It was taunting me.
If it takes 2 stones to kill 1 bird, I think that's at least a turkey. Right?
Interesting.
And if it takes 1 stone for 2 birds, that's like gotta be. I think the second, if it was 2 pigeons, I think the second pigeon would live.
So, are we thinking like a tit or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking like a swallow. 2 swallows you could do with 1 stone. 2 pigeons, I think the second pigeon would be bloodied, but I don't think it would be dead.
I mean, it all depends on the angle of the ricochet. Why are we getting into this?
I don't know, hitting birds with stones. Did you say how nice this place
I sure
was?
did, bud.
You picked a good place to work at, soldier.
Thanks! Does he really get paid?
Your efforts to keep CIRA afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better.
I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can Boss really afford that?
We have more urgent matters at hand, though. Like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone.
I know what balls he's talking about. I already made the tennis ball joke. You stone the shit with a bird in the forest. No one is around to hear it fly. What's my name? What's my name? Oh, you probably could kill 3 canaries with 1 stone, though. Can't they just share the ones we have?
You fool! Every dog has a right to his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying?
Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, but with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls!
That's no true dog. That's a cat. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes?
Are there boxes of boxes?
Of course there are! How do you think they ship boxes?
Tied together?
Tied together? Don't be silly.
This is a really dumb conversation. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman.
This world is filled with all sort of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors, boxes come in boxes, bottles come in bottles.
Ooh, as expected from you, boss! Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him with money. Well, I know she's paying him with steaks.
So tomorrow, you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear?
Sir, yes, sir! Except that to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Rosenstrauss had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in.
Curses! You're right! We need a contingency plan.
Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog.
I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those Sci-Far bastards have. She's always so nice with us.
I know! Her smile is so cute, too. So, it's better that we vet for a vet.
Yes, put that on the list.
Ah, Nacho.
Oh yeah, forgot she knew the dog.
You staying for a while?
I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run.
Great. Gil can go with you.
I can.
You will.
I'll still get paid for today, right?
That depends on Nacho's evaluation.
All right, Greenhorn, let's get going.
what a rip-roaring start to the stream.
Oh, I'm paying him, by the ways. Anyways, by the way, just wanted to mess around with him.
No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that?
Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be far away from the bar for a bit.
When you put it that way.
Anyway, I'm going back to my office.
Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you have anything? Actually, I'm just gonna sit over there and be on standby. Await orders. Okay. Shit, I missed the chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Betty was...
Eddie.
I think this
I
was
don't
you,
remember who this
Sean.
is.
Was this with the person with the Lilum boy? You were the Lilum, so I think this was me.
I was the Lilum boy, if it's the two Lilum.
Oh, was she a Lilum too?
I thought they were both Lilum.
I thought one of them was a Lilum.
Anyway, say the line and we'll find out.
Man, I sure need to get wasted. Yep.
I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba!
For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs.
But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Hey there, robot.
And he talks.
Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill.
You
Get
know
me
what
a
it
beer,
is?
Will you? What?
I'm realizing now.
What?
Her hair clips. I thought that they were part of her head. Those are just hair clips, though.
Yes, in fact, Sean, she can remove those. They will not pull out her brain. As opposed to, as opposed to Dorothy. Man, my brain is sure working today. As opposed to Dorothy,
Someone
where
pulled your brain out.
yeah, if you pull off her headband, her entire brain comes out. She does scream the entire time, and if you put it back in, she just says thanks.
Her brain screams separately.
It's just her face, just on a flat screen, just screaming. Gotcha. Does Deal want anything?
Okay, roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
So cute.
He's fine. Just a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. Could make it big for the heck of it. Hey! I wouldn't think to do that.
It's the beer, man.
Comfy does bring up a fair point. It could be one of those anime things. Are we sure that her hair clips aren't attached directly to her brain, even as a human being?
I mean, that is basically you're just becoming Osaka in real time and imagining Chie with her little head things being detachable. Her little
What's wrong
what?
with me? I don't think it's Chiro, and I don't think it's Chie.
It's Chie. It's Chie-chan, isn't it?
Oh, It's definitely something else, and it's gonna kill me. We literally just, Comfy and I were just watching Ozymandias a couple days ago.
I'll look it up. Don't worry.
It's gonna hurt me. Definitely starts with the CH.
Ozymandias characters.
Definitely starts with the CH.
Chio. What did I say? Chie.
said-
I said Chie. Her name is
And
Chio.
And I said Chiro, and I was like, that's not right either. That's a type of fried... That's a tasty fried condiment. I don't know what Chiros are, actually. They are tasty, though.
Company cannot be trusted to know names.
Here, let's make it special. Yeah! Cheers! Hey, Jill. Do you like beer?
Boy, let me tell you.
We're familiar. The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had a friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with them if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day, we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl. It's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. Seriously, she tries too hard.
You don't help either.
Hmm?
You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why?
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. Betty's logic is sound and fair. That beer hasn't immediately gone to her hair clips.
Uh-huh.
It's not like you to say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute, and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Which side of that scale do you fall on exactly, Deal? Are you about to leave, or are you never leaving? Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem.
It is for me. And, what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. And by the way, he said his name was...
Say, this Laura girl, you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers, at the very least. What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. really, really slowly. I can't deny that she actually finishes stuff. She does a great job, but it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer.
Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
It's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women.
I think we're about to learn something about Betty, Sean.
Okay, bad example.
May I say something?
By all means.
If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilum?
Someone like Betty.
A more assertive partner. Yo, piece of scrap! She's totally calling you a pussy. I think I kinda do like Betty.
She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things.
But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit. So someone might try to eat her out there.
You really had to process what was being said there.
It's canon. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you? And you already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some... vocal warm-up. You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
And how did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay. Enough Laura for tonight.
That's...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. Please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink, then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Get me a fringe weaver. Alright. Bloom, light, and fringe weaver. Bloom, light, and fringe weaver.
I enjoy these two.
They're fun. I mean, all of the characters have been great. You want to know who we haven't seen in a long time? That I'm like, he's gonna Which one?
Donovan?
Donovan. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna make a joke. But yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm sure he'll reappear and we'll be like, God damn it. Because I think, like, Donovan's the only real bastard, and even then, he's well written enough that I'm gonna hate when he reappears, but he will be entertaining.
So what was your joke gonna be, I guess?
I don't... Fuck that guy. I'm gonna hate that he's back, but he will be entertaining.
Sure.
Here you go.
I wonder why it's called a bloom light.
Seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made the drink all the bloom. So, it's not called that because it glows in the dark. Not this one, no. Come to think of it, You ever change because of a relationship, Jill? Wow, that's incredibly forward, Betty, but also this is Betty, so I shouldn't be surprised. Very poorly timed. Betty, this is not a good time. More ways than one, I guess. Would you say for the better or for worse? I guess for the better. Too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Good bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So, you're one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word?
Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis.
Hey!
I'm just quoting you.
Yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How is that bad?
We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad.
Damn, that's some real shit, though.
Oh no! Oh no! This is too real, Chuck! And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind.
Now it just seems like you're splitting hairs, Betty.
Uh-huh.
What are you looking for?
What are you looking for, Betty? Seriously, come on, man. Can't it just be fun, John? I'm in it for the sport.
Pick a lane. You can be mad at the people who aren't taking it seriously, or you could be mad at the people who are too serious. You can't be mad at both of them.
My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So, it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but there are other people?
You seriously never thought about it that way. You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships.
Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures.
Oh, yeah. The one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Sci-Fi toy company.
Incorrect. She can be mad at anyone I want for absolutely no reason whatsoever. That's gay!
I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Women's rights and women's wrongs. Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how to do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well...
You're fine. But we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic. And I won't stand to hear another had to get to the picnic with a hangover story.
Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill.
Bye.
Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Tell me if someone comes.
Alright.
I hope I make it, Sean.
So far, so good.
It's doing okay. It's doing alright. My boy is staring up at
What
me.
up, DT?
Hello,
we're
that's
about to get
the big
ads here in a couple
DT.
of minutes, probably.
And 6 minutes and 32 seconds to be precisely, so it's working. Kind of. Do you feel like you wish to stay around, or do you immediately want to skip away because you had to listen to our awful voices immediately?
You want to stick around and learn about no dogs?
No dogs in sight. I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. There's really only like 2 songs that I dislike, and they're both the same song. Wow. Well, that's how it goes, Sean. Can't keep them all, but at least we'll keep them for anywhere between an hour and 6 minutes.
Well, it's a
Something.
win. I call it a win.
Thank you. Hey, those pennies have made a difference. I've noticed I've been making 35 cents a stream. That's like way more than I was before.
Nice. I'm about to get 2 whole pennies.
Exactly. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. That's not... Alma's looking... We haven't seen Alma for a couple streams, I think, actually. Oh, there it is. 1 minute. We got ads in a minute. We'll be back.
1 minute. And that gives Silos just a few more minutes to get back in time to see his one true love.
It's true. That gives him that much more time to be able to see his wife.
You have the power to snooze them.
Don't touch
I think
that
it's-
button. Don't you touch that button, but you can.
I think it's just snoozing the alert, not the
No,
ad.
it snoozes the ad.
themselves. Oh, really?
Yep,
I didn't know that.
I've used it for the outro to be like, no, I'm not gonna have an ad play in the middle of my fucking outro.
That's cool.
So-
I didn't know that you could do that.
Yeah, which is nice if we ever need to like, and it snoozes it for 5 minutes. It's a nice thing. They did one thing right with this system. I will give them that. Still,
Yeah, that's honestly really nice.
yeah. But what did we did watch something recently. We did watch something recently, Sean.
We sure did watch something.
I would say it mellows out to a solid 6 for me based on what we saw.
Yeah, I'd give it a 3 out of 5 on the whole if you had to watch the whole thing.
Uh-huh. Because one of them, like if I was to like rate each of them, I would say like Magnetic Rose is a 7 or an 8 for me, but I might be biased. But it also is really
I'd give
good.
Magnetic Rose a 4, I'd give the last one a 3, and then I'd give the second one like a
1 or 2.
1. It's that second one. So what we watched was Memories. It's a anthology. Those pieces are so disconnected from each other. I literally don't know how to describe it beyond just it is 3 short stories.
It's
Like,
3 short
there's
stories.
no connective tissue, even in terms of genre.
Nope, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Yes,
But
well, he can't hear that. He can't hear us now. He gets to be our test dummy of somebody who doesn't block ads, which is impressive because I think most of our viewers do, which is totally fine. Except you're still a bad little person if you skip the ads, you naughty individual.
you naughty baby. Yeah, no,
baby.
we watched Memories. It is a Japanese animated feature with 3 separate, like, short story things. The first of which is a really cool sort of atmospheric, sort of science fiction ghost story that we both really enjoyed. That is written or directed by.
I think it's written by Satoshi Kon. The director was somebody else.
Satoshi Kon.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit Satoshi Kon like that same kind of like blending of dreams and reality thing that he likes to do is in there. It feels a little bit Satoshi Kon. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I recommend just watching that one. Like, you can just the 3 short films are so unrelated to each other that there's really no point watching them together.
Yep.
And the first one is pretty handily the best. So
yes. And then the second one, and I will admit, I was like, so I've been like, I've been also doing the inspiration grind, I guess, where I'm also like, I put on like a related piece of media whilst I work for prep for the Mothership game in October. And I didn't catch the title drop of the second one, and I can't believe it's called The Stinkiest Weapon. Fucking hell. It is.
The full title is Stink Bomb, the Stinkiest Weapon.
It's so bad.
It's really dumb.
It's really stupid.
It's just like this really dumb sort of action thriller comedy thing about a dude running away from the military while everyone passes around him because he stinks really bad.
Because he smells really bad. He has bad farts. It truly
doesn't go anywhere from there. Like, that's the concept, and it establishes that within the first 10 minutes, and then the remaining 30 minutes are just more of that.
And it's incoherent. Listen, I like incoherent messes when they're handled well, and this is not one of those. It feels incoherent like mess.
A Junji Ito story. Like, as someone who's like moderately positive on Junji Ito, this feels like the kind of thing you get from Junji Ito when he's not hitting. Like, that is what The Stinkiest Weapon felt like to me, is a bad Junji Ito story.
I can't say it is entertaining, but it's definitely entertaining at its expense. I can't say it's good. It's so stupid.
Yeah, there were some funny moments. Like, there were some things that genuinely had us laughing, but boy, it feels like a 45-minute short film that could have been a 15-minute short film.
Yeah, it's so long. What's so funny is they're butted up together, where you have the first one that feels like it's an hour long, but it kind of is meant to feel that way. It's not a bad thing about it. And then the other one is like, how is this 40 minutes long?
Yeah. Oh, and then the third one is just a weird little mood piece about war machines and the politics of war. That
the
I think is interesting.
States.
I wish it had been longer, honestly. I wish that, because the third one is half the length of the other two, I wish that The Stinkiest Weapon had been the 20-minute one, and that the third one had more time to like dig into its themes. I feel like it had more meat on the bone.
It had it at least had out. The art style is what I like to call charmingly ugly, but it also is supposed to be. I think it's still very well animated. Like, the aesthetic of it is very distinct. And it certainly had more to say than the second one did, but it's more like it's more of a thought piece, and I do like it.
It's like a mood
very
piece,
upsetting though.
It's neat. So yeah, go check out Memories. Watch the first one. And then the other two at your own peril.
Yes. The other two, the second one, can't recommend. Third one, if you feel like it. I have no idea, Comfy. Its acting is so bad. There's so many things about it. It's so dumb. It's just so dumb in service of a really bad punchline, too. It's the worst punchline. God. Its inciting incident is stupid. The main character is the dumbest human being on the planet. Like, it's so bad. Anyways,
My thing is just that it like doesn't go anywhere.
it doesn't.
Like, it starts within the first like 5 or 10 minutes. You get he's stinky, people pass out around him, and he's gotta get this thing to the government so that they can turn his stinky off. And that's the whole movie from there. It's just him trying to get the thing to the government so they can turn his stinky off. It doesn't develop in any way other than increasingly over the top like ways that the government tries to kill him.
When they realize that, oh no, he's the stinky one. Like, that's the only development is they don't even realize that until halfway through. After they tell him to come straight to them. Yeah, it's bad. There is the wonderful scene of him coming out of that tunnel, though, with all the entire Japanese military in front of him. That's pretty funny. It's so fucking... It's stupid. Anyways, welcome back from ads, everybody. We were just talking about bullshit. Magnetic Rose is really good, though. Go check that one out. Highly recommend Magnetic Rose. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. She might like classy drinks, but what she actually oh no! I don't remember her favorite drink, Sean.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! I'm sure I didn't know at one point. I need that money, though. Oh, Sean, I need that money, though. It's implying here that classy drinks would be a safe pick. A Brandtini. I'm thinking a Brandtini or Sunshine. Give her some. Maybe she likes something sweet. Maybe she likes something sweet. Would give her piano. Maybe a piano woman? Did she ever get a piano woman?
Nobody likes the promo drinks.
Nobody does like the promo drinks, you're right. I forgot about that. That's a very important thing to remember. I made one. What? Hey, one person likes the promo drinks. It's the biker. I remember the biker liking the piano woman.
The Brandtini is a sweet drink.
That's true. It's happy. It's the flavor of happy, Sean.
It's the flavor of happy.
And make her a big one. This is a good idea. This is a really big martini. This is a really big martini.
It's just 2 martinis, but they're poured into a jug.
Nah, she got the big martini glass that's like, it's not taller, it's just wider. It's just wider.
It's the martini bowl.
Hey. What is this? Oh no! I hope that's a good what is this? It's on me. Drink so you at least change your expression. Why not say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how is it? A Brandtini. So you do pay attention to what I have! Yeah, I didn't guess! Oh, I didn't definitely guess that! And it's a big one, so she might get fucked up.
And she didn't pay for it.
And she didn't pay for it. Fuck. It's fine. A Brandtini. So you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with Brandtinis. Be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just with him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. This isn't a fun story, Alma. I don't know about you, but this ain't a fun story for me. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. What is happening? I don't like this conversation, Alma, actually. I'm very scared for you now. But the highlight was him ordering a Brantini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15. That drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he called me Brantini Girl from time to time. I don't know if I don't know. Unless I'm being weird, Sean, I don't know if I match Jill's energy here.
It could go either way. I think you gotta sort of go with Alma's vibe on this. Like,
yeah, like if she didn't seem
it clearly
skeezed
was
out,
a good time if she had a good time.
Yeah. And your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you so deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, and he's back.
Yeah,
we were just talking about you, Silos. I mean, it is a problem. Such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma. I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead. Unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. So, remember my sister, Dana? Diana? Not Dana. She's your boss. That's a different one. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the hell? What the You changed. Why are you... What the fuck? When did that... What the heck?
Whoa.
What the fuck? What did you do,
What
Sean?
happened?
Sean, what'd you do?
I didn't do
John.
anything.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Why am I like this?
Sean, what did...
What happened to me?
I don't know what happened. Yes. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Oh! What? Why is yours the only model that's not here? What the Wait. No, you're here. The hell? Hold on. Hold on, everybody.
Relogging into reactive.
Yeah, I'm doing that too. Oh, yep, there it goes. What the fuck? I think they like just had an update. And it did something. It did something.
It sure did something. We're back though, it's fine.
We're good now. We're good. Uh-oh. Limit now. There's a limit. I can only have 10 friends now. Shit.
What?
Internal server error. Interesting. But it's working. It's working. We're good. But yeah, it says sources, custom sources. You can only have up to 10 now. I can only have up to 10 friends. What is this shit?
Interesting. We're gonna have to start calling. Also, thank you for spelling my name correctly, Silas.
Mm-hmm. What, Tion? What, Tion?
Just read the. You'll figure it out.
No. You think reading ever helps me, Sean? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. Mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff, or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. So, what does this wholly capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why? Bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah. And the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights, and then left. Well... You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke. Can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get her money. And it was up to me to pick her up. The last couple days, I left her kids with my parents. Uh-oh, hydrate bot. Hydrate man. Oh, god damn it, I thought I fixed that.
Mr. Drake.
I need to just fucking sit down and reposition all of my shit, because it keeps on getting repositioned, because I move it every other time. I need to sit down and do this. I know, I keep forgetting. Hold on, let me make him reappear. Let me make the boy reappear. Give me one. Let me make the boy reappear. There he is.
Please visit us properly this time, Mr. Drake. Whoa.
Mr. Drake, what? What?
Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, that's all normal.
That's normal. That's what he does. Thank you, Mr. Drake. I need to sit down and fix that, though. I've had to adjust it every single time since he's gotten a hydrate man, and that's on me. I keep forgetting. I keep on forgetting. And, being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So, we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. Of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded.
This bubble lady in the TV is staring daggers at us.
She's judging. It's because she wants you to drink her fizzy drink. Silos, you calm down. Silos, you calm down. Don't make me get the newspaper of bad. Don't make me bap you. First, I started ranting about her kids are growing. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I keep telling her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't even have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, But I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids. But I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids. But I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they're turned out pretty damn well. I don't have kids, and I'm not a cheap whore! I love when things make me have to scream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I have to scream semi-professionally. I'm a semi-professional screamer. What does that say about me?
I mean, is right there in the title, Wolf.
Baby. Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family. Put them above all else. Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I could help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter's a slut. I just needed to get all this off my chest, you know? Well, what I could see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. All you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. That's not what I expected Alma to say. What are you humming about, Sean? That's a pretty good joke, Alma. You got me there. Alma, you got me there. Fun fact, you absolutely can tell your own mother her daughter is a slut. Ah, fuck. Does that mean my brothers have every right to tell my mom that I'm a slut?
Yeah,
No!
it's fully within their power.
Shit. Kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boobs gene was Eva. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo. His breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young. But when menopause hit, Mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out. If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. He said before. And she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense. But those are the kinds of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice. Alcoholic, please. All right. Apparently, the big Brandini wasn't alcoholic enough. It only had 2 alcohol. To be fair, that's not a very alcoholic big drink.
Huh.
Cold and alcohol. Cold and alcohol. It's, you know, I really do just have to go through cold and alcohol. I need something.
Come on, you know the drinks by now.
I know some of the drinks by now. Oh, it's aged, not ice. It's old, not cold.
Old, not cold.
Old, not cold. That's the title of my new hit. That's what the title of my new EP.
Boy, I thought you were gonna say the title of your sex tape.
No. Awful. Also, I actually have no idea what Comfy's comment to correct, and they don't even have to be telling the truth is too. I missed it. I'm
About
sorry.
the slut thing.
Oh, yeah.
Or that
you're
whole
right.
conversation.
Shit. Everyone knows here. I don't read chat. Let's see. Rocks and mixed. Sour, plum, promo, and bland. I don't think she would like that. I don't think she would like that. Rocks mixed. Alcohol but manly. Blended with... I think she would like this. I think she would think it's okay. Wait, I know she likes classy drinks. What's wrong with me? She's a classy girl. This girl's a classy girl.
It got alcohol in it.
It's got alcohols in it, so I'll give it as much alcohols as it'll give. I'll give her as
Glad
much
you
alcohol.
just decided that she gets exclusively big drinks.
She's had a bad day, Sean. She gets big drinks. Here you go. Thanks. I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. So, you said you felt shitty the last couple days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on. You heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right. I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You want to come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is going to be a mess at my parents' home. So I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. Because turkey's been extinct for at least 30 years, and pig is not safe to eat anymore. Don't ask why. They grew 3 extra eyes, and they speak
I thought it was
French
fried
now.
chicken that was a delicacy now.
Oh yeah, fried chicken is a delicacy. I forgot about that. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. If I was to say my favorite part of the chicken, I mean, it's gotta be a good old-fashioned quarter. It's got the dark meat. I like me a thigh with a leg. It's nice and juice. That's a big taste.
Everybody like a leg.
Everybody like a leg. It is in this future. That said, Comfy, I don't know. I don't know if you have KFCs. I would assume not. No, I need to take a drink. Hydrate pot. Which, Sean, if you're ever in, whenever you're in town again, I need to take you to KFC, the good KFC, because we have a Korean fried chicken place in town that we call KFC. Because KFC is not mid, it's bad. Well, maybe it is mid because I can eat a KFC, but I don't eat KFC because I ever had a choice. It's because someone else got KFC. If you're gonna ask me, hey, you wanna get some fried chicken? I have so many places I will go to before I go to a KFC. And if the KFC is my only option, I'm going to eat something else. The only reason why I'm eating KFC is someone ordered KFC and KFC showed up, and I guess I'm eating it. That's how my brain works, Sean.
Mm-hmm. Like, I would eat a KFC biscuit. The biscuits are not bad, right?
Aren't they?
I seem to remember them not being bad from when I was 6 years old.
I don't think they've got the... Do they got the honey glazed? Because I know Church's... See, in my opinion, Church's is the peak. They got the honey glazed biscuits.
They used to be better.
They got... Wait, what? What did they do to my Church's? I mean, I did... Last time I had
the
Church's.
KFC I think used to be better.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, are you eating KFC? Oh, or are you saying that's the only reason why you're eating KFC? That would have been really funny if you if you were eating KFC right now. To which I'd be like, why have you been starving for a week? It's not that I can't stomach KFC. It's just not good chicken. There's better options. You'll find better options. They're out there. It
Seek
sucks.
and you'll find them.
Silo says they're cheap. Are they really cheap? I don't know if KFC is even cheaper.
He's not saying they're inexpensive for you, the customer. He's saying it's low quality.
Oh, that's fair.
Why do I have to teach you English, man?
I'm trying to learn Japanese, Sean. I'm trying to find a language we can talk in that you will understand.
That I will understand. Wow.
Anyways, the breading, their breading sucks. I don't like KFC's breading. It's bad. It's sand. The KFC's breading is sand. You'll never change my mind because Church's got the good crispy flaky. They got the flaky breading and the nice honey glazed biscuits, and then Popeyes got pretty good. They've also got the flakier flakier breading on their chicken as well, and they usually season their chicken. You can get spicy chicken from them that's pretty good. Their biscuits are okay. Their sides are okay. So I would go Church's. Well, Church's. I would go Church's, though Church's can hurt me. I remember Church's kind of hurting me on the inside, but I still love eating it. There's a lot of butter in that shit, man. There is more butter than chicken in Church's, and I love it. But Popeyes is probably... Popeyes and Church's. You got Popeyes or Church's, you're getting good chicken. You're getting tasty chicken. I'm not even gonna say it's good. It might hurt you, because sometimes fast food does that, because it's not healthy for you. But it's at least gonna be a positive consuming experience. Can't say anything about your body state afterwards, digestion-wise, but it is a good eating experience.
I don't have strong opinions about fried chicken. I haven't eaten fried chicken in many, many years.
Well, I'll take you to get some good fried chicken that we have in town, because it's really good. Fuck. someone ever does that shit to bread in front of me, you'll inflict deadly violence upon them. Wait, what? Yeah. I'm reading, Sean. Silas loves deep-fried food, and who doesn't? Really? I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have better texture. Maybe. Simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. And a lot less messy.
You silly girls.
Eat the liver, eat the heart. Boss?
You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings.
We've got the trifecta here. We got the dark meat, the white meat, and the wings. Silos is gotta have to adjourn himself, unfortunately. Well, he'll be back. He just needs a few minutes.
Gotta cool off.
Boss, what's that? Boss, what's that?
Spicy chicken wings.
Where did you get spicy chicken wings?
From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings?
Fuck, now I do want a bucket of spicy chicken wings, though. Well, because...
Not as much. Yo, Armitage.
Oh my.
I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already?
You might need to heat it up. Would it be cooked otherwise?
Great. I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m.
Thanks.
Anyway, I'll be back to my office.
She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mixed up order. That's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, reasonable enough to keep a job. Reasonable, responsible. Reasonable.
I was gonna let that one go.
Women. I like my men like I like my drinks. Women. No, that didn't work.
Isaac drinks women, news at 11.
Fuck! That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Haven't liked either. What about you? I like them well-dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well-coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine, too. Sharply dressed males catch my attention faster.
Why are you using the word males, Alma?
She's... I don't... She's
some kind of Sigma female.
She's a Sigma female. This is what it looks like. This is peak performance, Sean. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, Can you get me a drink here? Spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. So I guess I don't get her a spicy drink for the spicy wings. That might not be good, Sean.
Not the spicy drink.
Probably not the spicy drink. What about the frothy water? It's literally called frothy water. Lovely, classic, and bland. I feel like this would be a good drink. It's not even alcoholic.
Bland does feel like the anti-spicy.
Yes. It's the anti-spice. It's the anti-spice. Oh. EG rated show's favorite beer. Oh, I get it. It's alcohol. We have non-alcoholic beers now. They're pretty good. If you like the taste of beer and are a freak like me who likes the taste of hops and beer and don't want to get drunk or don't want the calories from alcohol, there's options for that now. It's literally called hop water.
Hop water?
Yep. It's a real thing.
That sounds terrible.
David shares them with me all the time. They're refreshing. If you like if you want a refreshing beer, they've found a way to take the alcohol out of the beer so you can have a refreshing beer. And if you hate beer, you'd probably not want to drink them because
You can have all the nastiness of a Bud Light with none of the mind-impacting effects.
Now, that's fair, Comfy. What is your worrying realization, though? Buddy, are you okay? You got into my lap very, very panicked. You got the biggest eyes. And he bonked his head on the table. Here you go. Damn. No more spice, but I have another problem now. Alright, so next question. What kind of girls do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope. I prefer my men in my bed. Now you. Shit. Just calm down. I guess I like girls with light colored hair.
Bad start, Jill.
Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. And you're not even redheaded. What about whites? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry. It's just when she got here with the bucket of wings. Your eyes pretty much started sparkling.
You also
hoping-
mentioned at one point that you have a poster of her on your bedroom wall.
I also see that she's on your phone. That's weird.
And also, she ordered you a prostitute the other day.
And you accepted. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? You like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into girls too, and I start hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Are you hitting on me now?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, if we started making out right now, would you like that?
Why are you sweating so much?
This is just a hypothetical. Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't even let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling these Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last few days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on. Come here. Eh? I told you to sit here. Come on. What? Hello?
Ooh,
I have a face. I have
role reversal.
I have a face. You know, to be quite honest, I really wasn't. I didn't think that you would see your character from this perspective at any point. I guess I just didn't. Thank you, Silos. What are you? All right then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. Whoa! Huh? Huh? Interesting. Okay then.
Alma's a hacker, remember?
She is a hacker. I forgot about that. I move this here, click here, and that works for you, for me, and the dog in the Hawaiian shirt. Why him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right. And how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker. Right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then. Something that goes back to my college years. Whoa. That's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education. I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough. Always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, it started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Running my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. I really liked her. After some time, I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. A sugar rush, then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill, it's a good thing that I'm voicing this character. Jill asked for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? What if I can't read it anymore? What if it doesn't make any sense? I just am like, I don't know how to read. He la ti da. Where is yes,
Sugar
there
rush.
it is.
I've got it right here.
I immediately make the most alcoholic drink possible.
I mean, it could be this one.
I don't know how to operate this thing. It says optional. How much is optional, I wonder? I can't mess this up, you know.
That sure would be a rush.
Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. Dude, it's sweet, girly, and happy.
Yeah.
Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Here, I followed the instructions to the word. Thanks. How's it? How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know. People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study sessions after study session. Investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading and said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking? I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all. But all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing that. So, I was just standing there. The satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt like the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not stop running like a panicked mess. So, a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do. But I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Lenore and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stomped out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have. It's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection. Heart attack. I don't know what the fuck we're listening to, and I have to skip it. I'm sorry. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it. Wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true, she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know. I just feel like all kinds of failure. No. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, it was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost the sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly, forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. Oh my god, that's the most appropriately ill-timed ad break I've ever seen.
Look, Alma's just gonna have a few minutes here to consider what she should say.
He's gonna have a bit of a breather. Oh, fuck. Boy, I hope that came out good. I feel like I poured my fucking soul into that.
Yeah. Riddle me. Hit me.
Hit you? With what?
Hit me, Riddle Man.
Riddle me, piss. Give us a question. What is the crystal ball wish to seek from ye? What secrets of the world do you wish for us?
Become fun.
Silos Mystery, we answered this last team. Yes, Silos actually asked this in the question box. Jackson and I actually answered this, but yes. John, how many Legos does it take?
Okay, I think you need enough to build, like, multiple things, right? Like, if you only have enough to build one thing, then it can't interact with anything, right? Like, you can make, like, a thing, but you can't do anything with it. So...
Well, now, hey, pause it. It depends on the Lego, then. Because if you're just saying bricks, then sure, I can kind of see that. But if it's something like a Bionicle where you got that posing...
Bionicles aren't Legos!
They are Legos, though! They're technically Lego brand.
Sure, but Lego could release fucking Lego Monopoly, and that doesn't make Monopoly Legos.
Fair, I guess. But technically, Lego does own Bionicle. And the Bionicle parts are, at least from my understanding, they're considered Lego pieces.
Can they snap to regular Legos?
They can! Some of them can. They're meant to be compatible.
Some of them can. Alright.
You can. There are ways.
Answer.
Fine. Anyways. This is why this is actually a really good question. This is a really good question, honestly. For me, what's your favorite Lego? What is your favorite Lego piece, Sean?
Favorite Lego piece?
Yeah, if you could choose one piece, what's your favorite Lego piece?
I don't know. I feel like other people have different experiences with Lego than I do. My experience with Lego was that we just had a bucket of like various shaped bricks and like a couple of dudes.
I collected them. Well, we did get into it. We got multiple Bionicles. We got multiple Lego sets, though usually what I ended up doing was we'd like make the set once and then I would cannibalize it. I would break it down to its bricks and then make a giant dragon Lego horde of bricks that I just had from all the sets to be able to make whatever I want. So
I would say you need at least like 20 Legos for it to start being fun.
Okay.
I think 20 is a good amount where you've got flexibility to get creative with it, and you can make like multiple things, and once you've built something, you can tinker with it a little bit and like expand on it or experiment with it, or I think 20 is a good amount that it's like, okay, you can start having fun with 20 Legos.
I think Jackson said 9, and I was like, yeah, I was like around 3 or 5, I would say.
3 Legos?
I can make some shit out of 3 Legos. Well, it does depend on the Legos.
With 3 Legos.
play the you have 3 different size Legos. They each represent a person, and you have a really bad conversations with them.
You could do that with goddamn Pocket Lint.
And Comfy does confirm that Bionicle is fully compatible with Lego. Well, I guess they said they believe, so I guess they didn't confirm, they just agreed.
They corroborated.
They corroborated that Lego is compatible with Bionicle.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah. And they as far as I know, like if you look up Bionicle, like the Lego brand is like there, so like they're made alongside Lego bricks and stuff.
I can't get over the fact that you said 3 Legos.
Okay, 6 Legos. 6 Legos.
6 Legos is like, okay, sure, like at least you can start to build something. With 3 Legos, you're just like not doing Legos. Like
I can make a plane out of 6 Legos.
Yeah, you can make up a game with 3 Legos, but it's going to be a game that you could have used any 3 objects to play. 6 Legos, I'll grant you, is like at least a reasonable answer.
I almost said, yeah, you're right, I could have used 3 Pogs, but I didn't have Pogs. Like, people were like, oh, dude, remember Pogs? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I inherited Pogs from my sister, and I never really understood what to do with them.
I never saw a Pog. I didn't see one Pog, and I lived through 70% of the 90s. I didn't see one Pog. Not one. I don't know what a Pog is.
They're just like little discs. They're like collectible coins for kids.
They're like tokens.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And Comfy does confirm that they are a Lego brand. I knew it.
Well, sure. I don't think that was ever in question.
The tail end. Then what is your the other question I asked though is what is your least favorite Lego and why is it a 2-block flat?
2-block flat is pretty bad. That is a pretty good answer. They're kind of worthless.
They're kind of worthless, and then if you do use them, you better hope that you put it. You better hope you have it exactly where you want it, because you're not getting that shit off easy.
Especially, I have clear memories of having to like pry some of those fuckers apart.
Yup, they are even the flat ones are better than the flat 2s. The flat 2s are the worst.
Technical pins? What does that even mean?
Oh, the technical pins. They're the little. So if you had Bionicle, they're the cross pins. They're the ones that are they're a plus and they're a rod. Those are the technical pins, I believe.
I don't think I had just like Legos, and I don't think I had any of those.
The more we talk about Bionicle, the more I realize I didn't have Pogs and you didn't have Bionicle. Anyways, welcome back from the ad break, everybody. I hope you enjoyed whatever.
Oh, these.
Or are they just
I did have
the
these, actually.
pegs? Curious.
The little like connector things. I think I didn't have very many of them, but I do remember having them. I remember that they were weird. That's about all I got on that.
Mm-hmm.
I think I didn't have much of the, like, I guess you would call it technical stuff. So they just didn't serve a lot of use to me. Like, we probably had like a Lego set that included them that was just like mixed in with all the other regular Legos. So it was like, am I gonna go digging for the like one piece that actually uses this, or am I just gonna put it back in the bin and ignore it?
We had so many of those, though, at some point that I remembered separating them between, like, your Lego bricks and your Bionicle body parts. Is really what they were for me. The parts of my Bionicles. This is their bodies. It's just their bodies.
Yeah, I thought Bionicles were cool as hell, but I didn't really have any.
Mm-hmm. I had, I think, maybe 5 of 6 of the like first set, and then a couple of the second and third set, and then we had a couple of Bionicle creatures, and then we had like one of the balls and one of the Spinnerack. I remember the Spinnerack. So I fucked with Lego. Okay, that was my shit when I was a kid. Honestly, that was my favorite toy. Was Lego and Bionicle. We had so many. I don't have them anymore, and it kind of makes me sad. One of the things I couldn't salvage, unfortunately. I did. I really genuinely did.
When you say you don't have them anymore, like, did they just get thrown out or like donated or something?
I think they got donated to a Goodwill. Honestly,
that's fair. Let some kid have them.
Let some kid have them, but if I was to make that decision personally, I think they should specifically be donated to like a hospital or something. I want to make sure that they go to a non-for-profit, will go to kids who would use them. That's what I would have wanted for my Legos. If I couldn't have them anymore. Anyways. There you go.
Alright, Alma, do you know what to say yet?
I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, bartender. Yes?
Are you kidding me right now?
Jill's doing it.
No, you! Beer.
What, me? What did I do? What did I do?
Fucking... I need you to learn... I need you to go back to school.
I'm sorry, Sean. Yo!
You just fucking trounced right over this joke.
Yo! Boob tender. You happy?
No!
Can you get me a big beer? Coming right up. Big beer. Big beer. Big beer. What makes a big beer in this thing? It's okay. I'm the one who knows. She doesn't need to know because I know. What if I just make a frothy water? I make a frothy water. What if I want to roleplay? What if I really want to roleplay here, Sean?
Just remember, it's your bonus that's on the line. If Jill's not happy with it.
That's true. But I do love the thought that literally she's not a bartender. But also, yeah, you're right. But it would be funny. But it would be funny, Sean.
You made it wrong.
Did I not age it? I guess I did. Huh. Serve. What the fuck is this? You're not a bartender. Get out from back there. If it wasn't so close, I would make this joke, but I can't. I'm a coward. I'm a coward for this joke, okay? Maybe I'm a coward, Sean. That's why I didn't make that joke. But also, should I be drinking on the job?
You should definitely be drinking a big beer on the job.
Silos says don't be a coward, though. Silos does say don't be a coward. I mean, bartenders do drink all the time.
If you don't drink, then you don't have the qualifications to be a bartender.
It's true. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. That definitely is what happened the last time.
I was gonna say, I contest that.
Oh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So, just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't. It's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push
whoever
me.
even would like sports and video games, that's crazy.
Who
What
would
a
like
crazy person.
Who would like sports and video games and science? What
I just
a
want to talk
nerd.
about the football that happened this weekend. It was
How was
crazy.
Big Ball? Was Big Ball good?
Big Ball was crazy. I saw Patrick Holmes. What the hell is wrong with me? I saw Patrick Mahomes perform the stupidest football pass I've ever seen.
And succeed?
Yeah, that's why it's so stupid.
Oh. He used his football magic, Sean. They allow magic on the
He
field
did
now.
use his football magic. He did the kind of play that if any other quarterback did it, they would have gotten intercepted and chewed out by the coach for even attempting it. And instead, it just worked. It just worked perfectly. And it's like, what the hell? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
You know, ever since they realized that, you know, nerds can't enjoy football too, they started... Wands on the field have become a real problem. You know?
It's true.
They allowed them at first, and now they're starting to have to crack down on them. They're gonna have to get some real regulations out there. I saw the defense kill a man with a lightning bolt the other day.
I'm just saying, that motherfucker was 2 feet in the air, fully horizontal, and threw a hook shot over his own head, past 3 defenders, and somehow completed it as a reception.
Now, what you are describing does feel like a D&D action scene. That feels like something that would happen in a tabletop game.
You see what I mean?
That sounds like something that nerds would do in a faux, like in a joke
thing that people are like, oh, I'm gonna do like a cool, silly football thing,
right?
That like is not practical at all and wouldn't work, but it's fun. But he did it and it just worked in the goddamn NFL.
Because he started dating Taylor.
He's... I'm not gonna touch that. You're so... I don't care enough about that to be upset about how wrong you are.
Wait, did I get the wrong person? I thought it was Patrick.
Yeah, you got the wrong person. It's Travis Kelce.
Oh, it is Travis Kelce. My bad.
Kelsey and Taylor are dating.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big deal too, but I know Mr. I know Mr.
Mahomey is a big deal.
He's a big deal.
Mr. Mahomey and Travis Kelce are a big deal together, to be fair.
He is football Jesus. I do know that much, is that he is football Jesus.
He's a little bit football Jesus. He's the next coming of football Jesus after Mr. Brady.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Brady handed the crown down to Mahomie. And he's upset about it. Mr. Brady handed the crown down to Mr. Mahomie, and he is salty about it.
He's pissed about it? He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, he just doesn't like the way that modern quarterbacks play football.
Wow. Complete contrarian. What a football hipster. Fucking Brady.
He's a football hipster. That's the perfect way to put it. He is a football hipster.
Back in my day in 2010, we had to throw the ball like a normal person. Fucking kids.
See, Salas, I'm tempted to agree with you, but then you watch him do shit like he did on Friday. Mind you, they did lose that game, so not the best example, maybe, but I'm just saying Mahomes pulls off absolute magic on the field sometimes, and it hurts to watch. As somebody who roots against the Chiefs, every time Mahomes pulls some wild shit out of his ass, I'm like, what? What?
What you're saying is Mahomes is the sorcerer. What does that make Travis?
Travis is the barbarian for sure. Have you seen that guy?
Fucking animal on the field.
He's a look. I'm sure he's a very nice man, but he is a walking muscle.
And Taylor's the Bard. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah. What kind of weirdo would talk about sports and video games? That's dumb. What a dumb idiot would do that.
Fucking nerd. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but such an awesome person. I just wanted to apologize. Now. You know, in a cruel twist of irony, he's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not take up bartending? Huh. Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all this to. You were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there, listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expensive person. That I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship. Or, at the very least, your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Now kiss. Jill, are you dying? Shut up. Oh, hello, sir. How did you do that? How did my boy do this? Sean? Don't you be
Amazing.
upset. You can't give a sad meow. I'm just confused. He didn't do this on stream. He somehow windowed the game with a single accidental push of the keyboard. Cats have this power,
He knows
man.
the deep runes.
He's turned off my computer once. Shut up. I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry. It's just... It's weird for you to get so... happy. Well, I just realized the saddest thing is how... I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, won't want to feel that way ever again. I don't want somebody to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involve something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about it. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it. Hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like that with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care.
That Alma girl sure is nice.
Ah, boss! You hear all of that?
Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already.
It did?
You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow.
Right. Oh yeah, boss? About those chicken wings...
Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said.
You ate all of them last time and we ran out, and this is a problem, and we'll have to ban you from the chicken stand at this rate. Ugh.
Is that how they treat their regulars? Or call the manager.
Boss? Hey, my fucking shred. I got $146 to my name, and that's all that matters. And flawless service. We did it, Reddit.
We don't need whatever Jill's about to want, because she ain't getting it. Merry Christmas.
Uh-huh. This gives her peace of mind. She'll focus on work today, no problem. Oh, her power
yeah,
would
because she didn't get her power cut. Yeah.
Bill paid.
Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill?
Didn't I? Now didn't I? And it's
didn't you?
And it's Mega Christmas, and I have $146.
You can't afford nothing.
It's $146.
Can't afford nothing.
Yeah,
You
they don't
can't
even
spend
have.
$146 in this city.
They don't. Yeah, they don't even have a pity purchase. Not even close.
There should be like a vending machine
That
that
would
you
be
can just
fun.
waste money on if you want to.
Uh-huh. I mean, technically speaking, even this. Let's see. Come on. I could make. Man, I don't even have. What about the table? The table is more. The table is more. Shit, I can't even make the walls blue. I can't even make the
can't.
walls. I can't even make the walls red for Christmas.
You're too poor to blue the walls.
Uh-huh.
Save the game.
I'll save the game. Well, it wouldn't be this if it. Listen, guys. Remember, I wanna edge the audience. That's all I'm saying. Am I allowed to say that?
I'm on edge.
Makisa releasing EKDV 186 update. Okay, no, we did read that one. Monster Girl can't stop. Did we read this one?
I have no idea. It's inane goat porn stuff.
Okay, no, I think this is new. I can't stop playing this game.
That's still you.
Oh, gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating mini games, cute girls. That fucking music. Is this the goat?
Dunno, do you like the goat girl?
Eh.
I'm gonna marry a goat!
It's an alright game. 8 out of 10 at most.
Shit game!
Sean, I knew you'd be in this. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you.
I wish this waifu equals bad game meme would die.
It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss?
Are we being raided by normies?
Manermies, fuck off.
Some things are fun.
You're not allowed to have fun with video games. That's too fucking real. Ah, shit.
Sounds fun.
It's for nerds.
Is anyone into pro wrestling here? Cause I became a huge fan of GSF recently. It's a really solid product. I am much better than the E.
I like the match quality, but I wish they gave more importance to the mid card.
Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event?
Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome Show.
Why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 6'6".
Because American Kid actually moves Merton like your indie darling.
I want to marry Yusuke!
Who's hyped for the Women's Championship?
That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead.
66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan.
Everyone tells me 66 is better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive.
Wrestling is fake. Astute.
Read your line.
Oh fuck, you're right. You're right, you're absolutely right. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Wow, Jill, what even are your hobbies? Oh, drinking. Alcohol. Alcohol and being gay.
Gay alcohol.
You want a what who now? Nothing. Not the goat. Model Warrior Julianne returns this February. The classic magical girl show, Model Warrior Julianne, is coming back to public televisions this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential services, especially the lower classes, who have limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast.
Is that a tear in your eye?
No. Hey, Sean, I have a topical thing. After 15 years. After 15 long, sad years. Guess what might be playable again? In a very
Playable
loose...
again?
In a
No
very,
way.
In a,
No shot.
apparently
Not a
some...
chance.
15. There's video footage in the last 2 months of the first on-screen, online, in-game, over-the-internet kill of 2 hounds in combat in Chrome Hounds because some Madlands have found a way to make a private server over Xbox Live emulation through the Xbox 360 emulator, and Chrome Hounds can be played online again. It exists.
Oh, thank you for the band, Silos.
Thank you, Silos. As far as I can tell, the Naromi's War doesn't work still, but it does exist. You can play Chrome Hounds online again, as far as I can tell, and I am sniffing at it with all of my senses, Sean.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you are.
15
That's
years,
been a golden
though.
goose for you for a long time.
I mean, it was the way I learned too was randomly somebody necroed because I made a joke, kind of serious stream where I made the last Chrome Hound stream where I streamed Chrome Hounds on my 360 and commiserated with the internet, and then out of nowhere somebody commented on the post I made for that stream, and they were just like, "Hey, just so you know, some people are trying to resurrect it," and it was made 11 weeks ago, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And sure enough, it's called Open Combat, and it looks scary to run. But it does exist. You can play Chrome Hounds online again. We'll see if I can get it running.
We'll see indeed.
We'll see.
Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases reported last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. Can I just say?
Yeah?
Very on point of this game.
Yeah?
That the news blames the protesters for police action.
Yeah?
Not the police's fault that they released nanomachines that have killed 15 people.
Yeah?
At least.
Such a tradition.
Such is tradition. It's unlikely we find a cure in the near future. We can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years.
I wonder if she's among those 80. Update, Lilim receiving mysterious messages. Update. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. Developing.
Spooky.
Or a made-up story. Oh no,
You
Dorothy!
can't prove anything.
Dorothy, is your brain okay? Dorothy, we gotta check your brain.
Dorothy, how your brain doing?
Okay, we still got Dream Person. Dorothy, we haven't seen you in a couple days. It's Mega Christmas Eve!
I mean, it's been one day. We haven't seen her in one day, let's be
That's
clear.
true. That was actually a really long day. That was a pretty long day, actually. Good evening.
Hey Jill. How you feeling?
I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess.
That's nice to hear.
Where's Gil? Did he run away again?
Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow.
That sounds weird, coming from the owner of a bar.
Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So, if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil.
You're the boss. Who's coming so far?
Well, there's the three of us, the dogs, you invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you.
Sounds good so far.
Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier.
I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point.
That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise.
All right. Ooh, are we gonna invite Miss Missigno?
Invite the ghost.
Invite the ghost. You know, that's still to
Unresolved?
be. Yeah, that
Unaddressed?
They've really sat on that egg for a while now. It feels like. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Wait here, I'll check inside.
Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, these are new people. Hello. You think this is the?
Do we think this is left?
I was like, you got the Lilum in the last. I think this is left, but you got the Lilum in the last duo, so I want to be the Lilum this time. So it's hard to say.
Well, we'll just go. Oh,
You think
a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is?
Why does this place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on. Let me scribble the directions on a paper.
Thanks.
Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it.
Thanks a lot. Comfy has an interesting observation.
Is that a creeper or Enderman? Where? Who? Where?
No,
Who?
that you misread entirely.
Oh! I see. Well, yes. Yes.
As it
Yes.
turns out, yes.
Mom, get the fuck out of my room! Sorry. That's a classic. Anything else I could help you with?
What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brandtini, please.
Right. Brantini and the Lilum freaks me out. Makes me nervous.
Dolan is having visions, dark visions.
Of the past future. Here you are.
Thanks.
That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss.
Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being.
Oh god, this is the reference. Fuck! Oh my god, this is Is this a reference to Yeek? What the fuck?
What
Did
the hell
those
is
games?
Yeek?
Y2K. It's that RPG that came out that was trying. It's kind of like trying to be a little bit in the same line as like Earthbound, but it also was trying to be kind of like Scott Pilgrim. It's an indie RPG that came out in the last few years, and I think that this is a reference to that, which is bizarre, because I think this came out first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this predates that by 3 years, so that would make Yeek referencing this.
I guess. Huh. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure. Let's go with that.
Have you heard of a game called Yeek?
What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Did somebody just make the game from this game?
Now you might need to do some research, because I think they might have been in co-development, but this one finished first?
No, 3 years first?
I don't know. Maybe they were friends?
It began development in 2013, creating a fully featured prototype for PAX East in 2013. Publisher, it's the same publisher.
Oh. So is this like an add-on that happened later? Like...
No, I think, because this started development in 2013, or Yeek did, so I think that this was just a cross thing, because they were, like you said, both in development at the same time, under the same
Gotcha.
publisher.
And Yeek just took a lot longer. I mean, Yeek, from my understanding, is a fairly ambitious attempt, so this is a lot simpler.
I mean, Valhalla might have also started development earlier, I don't know.
That's true. That's fair. Fucking bizarre. That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year.
That one. We were in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way.
I heard you talking to somebody outside.
Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside.
Shouldn't he enter?
He'll be fine.
Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under a skirt.
Now, don't spook the bartender.
Spook? Anything else?
I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way.
And you? I'm fine. Doop 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 doop. Yeah, the only reason why I know it exists is because I watched somebody play it, and I find it fascinating, but I definitely don't find it good. It's a weird game. I don't know if we would enjoy it, because what I've seen of it, I don't think its writing is very good. But it is weird. It doesn't jive with me. I think I would be too harsh on it. I'm not a fan of its writing.
I'll have to pull up a video of it and see what the hell it even is.
But I think you would like this character, maybe. She's cool. Here.
Yep, this is the thing.
Seriously though, you should leave your friend out. Should you leave your friend out this side like that?
He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music.
Does your friend prefer 1980s R&B or 1970s?
1980s, I think.
Oh, shit. Boss! Dee Dee! R&B!
I'm coming!
You see, Dee Dee is a 1970s pursuit.
Oh my god.
He has tased people for
Purist.
even liking 1980s R&B before.
Purist.
This is a pretty good joke, actually.
He got tased.
You know, weirdly, with my understanding of that game, I don't even feel bad.
Oh god.
All you gotta know, Sean, is based on what I know of the main character, he kind of deserves to be tased.
Okay.
He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. We should go check on him, though.
Right. Thanks again for the directions.
Please come again. I think that's fascinating, though. Like, that's a weird... What a bizarre cameo.
I don't want to be too mean on this game that's like clearly a very small indie project, but I'm like looking at it and I do not like its art style at all.
It is a weird thing. I think there is a lot of fascinating things surrounding it, both in the game and in its development and the people who made it and the experience of like what it is to make a game. I think it's a fascinating like cultural thing, but I also, from what I've seen of it and its writing, it's not very good. It's just not very good. It is weird. It has interesting things in it, but the actual writing is not good. I would not compare it to this game even closely, unfortunately. But like, even then, like I've heard things and like apparently like it's not the like creator of the game has like not taken the criticism well, but then also has like had like some pretty genuine like I don't know what to do with this now, and it's like I don't it is a passion project still. It is kind of a like a so bad it's good game in that sense in some ways, but it does kind of make you feel for the guy, because like when he actually talks about it, this is like a passion project for him that he really cared about. Like he put his all into it. So I'm like, it's a fascinating thing for that. But I can't say I would like it if I played it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's rude to say that like people put their all into things that don't turn out all the time.
Yeah.
That's just part of the creative process, unfortunately, is sometimes you try really hard and...
And? Did this core eat you? What happened? God?
Is it around? What?
What the fuck? No way.
What?
We had a slight dip in the internet. I think we're fine now. Maybe. Listen,
Okay.
it's still... Listen. The jam... We're too strong for the jammer. Always remember that. We're too strong for the jammer now. The jammer can't stop us anymore. It can try, but it can't stop us. I noticed the internet had a hiccup, but I think we're fine now.
Okay.
But, now I don't remember the last thing you said was. You, like, cut out in the middle of your statement. You were like, and. I think you were like, sometimes you put all of yourself into something and then you cut out. I was like, is there more to that?
I was just saying sometimes you put your all into something and it doesn't pan out. That's just kind of part of the creative process, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I think it is always... I do think it is, like, a bit of a fascinating thing, too, of, like, even when you finish it and it still doesn't pan out, like, still is an interesting, like, thing and, like, dialogue there, too. So that's what I can say that, like, came out of that. It's still really weird, and you can tell it's like by somebody who has a really weird perspective, and there is some interesting insight because of that, but I can't say that the quality of the writing is worth it. This is the problem. But if you want possibly a good bad time, I can guarantee that it is bizarre. It is looking into a void a little bit. Anyways, did you talk about Franco-Belgian comic opinions?
At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time.
Black sailor uniform. Hope I'm not just overthinking it.
I swan to John.
More importantly, though, jeans under his skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Dorothy. Oh,
The
hi,
ghost.
honey. What the fuck? Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilum just wander? Can I get you something? Oh! A sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. I know. Oh no. I should know this. I should know this. I know. Yep. I know her favorite drink. I know her favorite drink. I know her favorite drink,
Interesting.
Sean. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember her favorite drink.
Listen, I know... Wait, is this as strong as I want it to be, though? I don't think this is as strong as I want it to be. Hold on. Hold on, I could make it stronger. Hang on. Oh, wait, no, it was as strong as I wanted it to be. Yeah, I can't put more in there. Okay. Or can I? No, I can't. Fuck! Can't believe I fucked it up. I had it right the first time. I can't believe I wouldn't fuck it up again.
Ruined. Absolutely unsalvageable.
I wouldn't do it again. Here. Thanks. He didn't notice it was the wrong drink? This is weird. Hey Dorothy, you okay? So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No. Just don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help. But a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. Is it? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though. I mean it. Thanks. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you Lilum really understand death? Sorta. Kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death. We don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can't live like I do helps me not. Seeing what others have done to help make. Why is the sentence so hard? Seeing what others have done to help to make. Help me, Sean, help me, Sean, help me.
I can't help you.
Can this cool guy help me? Look at how cool he is.
He's so cool. Take inspiration from cool guy.
Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted.
Oh, you got a new cool guy. Oh,
I can change the channel? Another thing's gonna click in here. No. Okay, that's an exit. Can I click Dorothy? Dorothy, can I click you? No. I mean, that's fun. I just didn't know I could.
Sweet.
I've never seen this guy though. Look at how cool
Yeah,
he
there's
is.
some of these that we have not encountered before.
Yeah.
Maybe just that one then, actually.
I like it. I'll keep the cool guy on because he was new, but I did not know that. Seeing what others have done. It's seeing. Oh, I don't have to read it twice. I got it in one. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans. Can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They're a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took them like they were very laws of physics or something. Oh, and we got an ad in 1 minute. We got an ad 1 minute.
I feel like even Jill is misrepresenting the laws of robotics here, because the whole point not only is the thing that Dorothy described not the full picture, but the whole point of iRobot is that the 3 laws of robotics don't work.
Yeah.
Even in the context of AI that's supposed to be helpful, the 3 laws of robotics are contradictory, is the whole point of that book.
Yep. And the whole point of that book is exploring that and ending with the whole point of being, well, I guess we'll have to figure out what to do when robots decide to do the thing and where they follow the rule too good.
Yeah, the whole thing is just a big thought experiment of what what should we tell AI to do, proper actual AI. I mean, and not proper AI, but that gets into murky territory. Trying to apply iRobot to modern
anything
stuff is weird because we don't have autonomous intelligence yet. Even the kind of autonomous intelligence that those stories interpret as the early forms of AI, we don't have even that yet.
Right.
The AI term gets thrown around a lot and applied to a bunch of stuff, but actual autonomous decision making isn't really happening. I think part of the reason for it is that a lot of iRobot, as the name kind of implies, is about robotics as much as it is about AI.
Right.
And robotics just has not advanced very much in terms of autonomous robots.
Right. It certainly is
Ironically,
advanced a
I think
ton.
the closest thing we have in the modern day to anything like what's in iRobot is like smart homes. Because there are a couple of stories in iRobot that are about like, you know, and artificial intelligences that are like controlling systems. And I feel like smart homes and that kind of thing are sort of the closest thing we have to that. But even then, it's a smart home in the sense largely that you can control a bunch of stuff digitally, not that it's controlling it for you and making decisions on your behalf.
Right. Like, it's just something that manages a bunch of systems still.
Yeah, so we're still not even to the earliest forms of AI envisioned by Mr. Asimov.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like even Jill's description here sort of misrepresents what iRobot is.
Uh-huh. Welcome back, Silos. And yeah, now we're talking about robot existentialism, my favorite topic. I mean, I'll be curious how Dorothy's going to approach this. But yeah, I mean, like, that is one of the things I do like a lot about iRobot, though, is it is in an interesting spot. I am fascinated by one of the concepts that I think is kind of unique to iRobot, that I think is the most important to it. So important to it that as much of a trope as it has become, why is it not in more robot-related media, which is the concept of robot psychology? That is such an important part of that setting and book. So,
Yeah.
like, having people who study the thought formation and thought processes of AI robotics feels not only like something that should be in more fiction, it's something we should at least be like, because like, I at least think that right now with the looser term of AI, it still is kind of like, but I don't understand how really generative AI thinks, and I still think.
See, this is the problem with it being labeled as AI, is that people make a lot of assumptions about what it's doing that aren't correct. It is a statistical machine, not a thinking machine.
Right. And I think it needs to be more at least well spoken about, like, what that actual statistical thought process is. Because again, I agree. I don't have a clear idea on what.
People are thinking machines, Silas. That is true.
Yeah, I do my best. And I too love. I actually haven't seen Ergo Proxy. I probably would like it.
They have hot takes about Ergo Proxy, but it's pretty good. Its aesthetic is on point. That's the biggest thing that Ergo Proxy has going for it, to me, is that the aesthetic is impeccable.
And it has the funny Radiohead song for the outro?
Yes,
Always
for the
mix it up.
outro. And it's not funny.
It isn't funny. And welcome back from ads, everybody. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow. You're a nerd.
I'm so glad you were like, boy, I wonder what Dorothy's gonna have to say about all this, and she fucking called you out.
Good. Good.
Oh man, that's funny.
Fucking good. This is why I like Dorothy. She doesn't give a shit. Look who's talking.
You know, Comfy, I can respect that. I can agree to that.
Mm-hmm. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. What?
Idiot.
She's trying to change subject, Sean. I don't know what to tell you.
No, never mind.
Well, No.
If you missed it, Silos, Dana hired Jill. No, sorry. Dana hired. Well, Dana did hire Jill, but that's beside the point.
That's
Dana
different.
Dana hired Dorothy on behalf of Jill for the price of a soda to cuddle for the night.
That's all true, by the way. That's none of it is actually an exaggeration, even a little bit. It was.
There's
cute.
context missing there, but yeah, that's basically it.
It's a tad small, though. Sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4. It happened once. You'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into.
Ain't that the fucking truth? There's so many of them out there. Fuck those people.
Wow, I didn't know you had such beef with golf players, and not even for obvious reasons.
Golf is an act of active class warfare, and I am on site with anyone who plays it.
Get out of here. What do you think you are, a prince? Stop playing the Queen's game. Every time you play with him, you can say it's foreplay. Yeah. It was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilum kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with a blue fairy. Alright.
Fucking.
Well, I think... Did I get her the right drink? Or did I get her the right
I was
drink?
ill for the idea that that was the right drink. I can't imagine that they would ask for the same thing again and not at least acknowledge it. But it bodes well for the idea that you got her a drink she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. I did kind of base it on a drink she asked before. She asked for before.
Look,
Wow.
golf is a waste of land. It's a crime against the environment. It's a crime against housing. It's
Played by
The
rich
fucking-
assholes.
ridiculous sport that should be banned.
I won't answer that, but I know the answer, and they have mentioned it before, so... It's not Brazil.
It's not Brazil. That's where I'm going to describe my own location in the future.
Here. Why do they call it a blue fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off of absinthe, which some call the green fairy. First versions of the drink were described as sweeter absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue! Bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah! Talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in the same line of work or... Friends? Aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met lots of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I could think about Nightingale, another Lilum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz bar on the weekends. There's also Nadira, drag queen and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. Wow, Dorothy's friends not only are numerous, but surprising, and I like them so far. I go there sometimes to play with the kids. Whoa. That's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she, What? What? I said too much. Confidential client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in. I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything. More like distracted, really. Hey, Sean, I want to bring up this moment to mention my favorite AI of all time is in a book that you shared with me, because the AI from Speaker for the Dead is incredible. Got her name. Got her name. What's her name, Sean? Did you forget her name? See?
Jane. Her name is Jane.
It is Jane. Fuck! But she's great. I love her and Ender's relationship. I think her representation as like an artificial intelligence is the best bridge I've seen between having that kind of like machine perspective while still being like actually a really expressive character. Like, the most interesting thing I find about Jane is her sense of time. I find it fascinating. And terrifying.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I mean, that whole book is great. There's a lot of great stuff in there. Everybody read Ender's Game and Speaker for the Dead.
They're great, and then if you decide to read Xenocide, make your own opinion. Don't. Sean says don't. I say if you like the Bugger Queen, sure.
Look, I'll never tell someone not to experience a piece of media if they just want to form their own opinion on it. But if you want my advice, Xenocide is not worth your time.
Fair. And I would say Xenocide is okay. It's okay. I would say mileage will vary. I definitely wasn't the biggest fan of it compared to his previous two works.
Yeah. But yes, Ender's Game and Speaker for the Dead are incredible. Some of the best science fiction out there.
Chat's having a conversation. I'm not gonna butt in.
I don't know enough about Portugal to butt in, but I'm loving this small world moment that we're having in chat. Hey, could you change the channel for me? Wasn't there, like, channel 0? Channel 7. Or 0. Channel 7. I want to leave it on channel 7. I'm curious if this will do anything. Now that we know we can change the channel. Isaac?
Oh, yeah. Well, when was the last time you heard me speak?
Several lines ago. I don't think I heard you speak after you changed the channel.
Damn, that fucking TV killed my shit.
It did.
Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay, then. Alright, then. See you tomorrow. Bye, Dorothy. Good luck. Thanks! And that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break.
Alright. It's a mega Christmas party, Silos.
It's Mega Christmas!
Tomorrow's Mega Christmas.
What did you bring for Mega Christmas?
Who did you bring to Mega Christmas?
Your wife is bringing a whole chicken. Probably. I don't actually know. You brought love and peace. Oh, that's cute.
That's fair.
That's
That's good.
Did you only have 120? Would you also only have $146? I need to remember to buy more cigars. Cigars? I guess she does smoke. I didn't pin Jill as a cigar lady, but
I think the only time we've seen a cigar in this game is probably in Donovan.
I guess we don't. I guess Jamie. I don't know if Jamie smokes.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen him smoke, but I could be misremembering.
Trying to see.
To be fair, I don't know if we've seen Donovan smoke either. I don't remember, but I feel like he would.
Mm-hmm. He seems like enough of a bastard to smoke cigars.
Mm-hmm.
And like it and brag about it. I would never do that.
Hey, hover over tents.
I was wondering, is that new? That seems new. That looked new.
No, I don't think it's new. Yeah, this is that one.
Good call.
I thought so. You just put one in twice.
Yeah, I sure did. I just put in dusk twice. Frack. I can read. No, I can read. Back. Did I miss something?
Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no.
Alright. Going out?
I'll have a word with Go-Go outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated.
Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh. I say.
Good evening, Jill.
How are you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
I'd say. Fucking need a hug. How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though.
It's only marginally better, but leading with your bones is rough. The bones are feeling better today. They don't rattle anymore. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while.
I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside.
Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold.
Sure. Something cold for say likes a cold drink. She's got weird taste. She might actually like one of the promo drinks. I think she likes the promo drinks, actually.
Interesting.
Oh, there you go. There you go, for your brittle bones, my girl. My girl.
I do think this is a drink she would like.
My bones are no longer bleeding. It's a good place to be at. I think you'll like this one.
Bag of peas for the bones.
I thought that was gonna be your line. I swear I listened to you.
Really? So sweet of you. Thanks.
So, Bella isn't with you today?
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered.
And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time?
If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple beers in our honor.
I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music.
We were talking about that last time, Silos. It's a neat detail. It's like this good character design because, you know, it's like she comes in her armor, is just like, oh, it's just cute girl, but actually, no, she earns being kind of a bad bitch a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She does not fuck around.
She has an intense job, and she's good at it.
Yep, and it shows. That's good ass character design.
And sometimes there's too much food, though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left.
This conversation's, for some reason, and I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned this on stream. I think I have a new fun, dumb dating anecdote. When I was kind of like finally getting into dating and figuring out how to just like be able to approach people and talk to people, I remember trying to reach out to a femboy at one point, and we were talking on Instagram very briefly, and I like the reason why this sticks out to me is because it's buck wild. Good night, Comfy. It's buck wild because at the time I was like finally like getting used to my body, like being the shape that it is. I was like, but I remembered like sending them a picture and it had my abs in it, and they, I shit you not, went abs, muscles, too masculine, and I was like, what the fuck? Who? What? Huh? Who on the planet thinks that muscles on either gender is bad?
Plenty of people.
I guess it's just weird. It really?
Yeah.
Wow, those people suck. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just, that's
Sorry,
so
Isaac, you can't be everybody's type. I hate to be the one to break it to you.
fair. It's just weird to me. I don't know. I don't think it makes someone less girly if they have muscles, is all I'm saying. I don't know. People can be toned. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
It's just an aesthetic preference. People have
Fair.
different aesthetic preferences.
Fair. It was just bizarre to me. I guess. I don't know. It's not like I'm a muscly person, though. That's why it's weird to me. I'm like, I was just like a little toned. Like I had been running a little bit more. I've been like a little bit more fit than I normally was. It wasn't like I was fucking shredded either.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's ridiculous to me. Is sure everybody has their preference, but I don't know. I guess I thought usually universally being kind of fit was attractive. I'm sorry.
There's no such thing as universal when it comes to people's tastes and attraction.
Fair enough. Totally fair. It's absolutely fair. Fair enough.
Some people like diaper play. That's all I'm saying. Like
You're not wrong.
there's there's
Maybe I
no
dodged a bullet.
universal.
Yeah.
So at the
Anyways.
end, oh wait, I already said this.
You did say that. I was about to ask if you said that.
And she also buys toys for all the children of her staff members.
Really?
She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big.
Dude, I bet Stella fucking loves Halloween. Holy shit, I could see that.
I wonder if Halloween is hard for her.
Because of her ears?
She can't turn off being a cat girl, right? Like, I feel like it might limit her costuming choices. I mean, I guess she would just be the cat girl version of whatever
of anything else. It's actually a real problem for her because people talk about it and she's like, shut up, I can be something else. In fact, she avoids things that are cat related because of it.
I'm sure she does.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Do you like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them.
Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella's attending, but otherwise, I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know?
You're not?
I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill.
It's been years since the last one I wore. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that.
We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own.
That's hard to imagine.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size.
Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact.
Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean.
Silos! The brain worms! You can't... You have to live with them.
She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest.
Really? Again? I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. That one was in here earlier. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes.
Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those,
Drills?
They look a bit trilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest.
She seems affluent enough. Why not go through reduction surgery?
Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Weird thing for your mom to say.
Yeah, that's weird. We did hear somebody talk about how they went on a play date with their dad, and it was a good time for them, though, Sean.
Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her?
Huh.
Making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill?
Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you?
Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I think I look too manly sometimes.
Fuck. No! 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 Don't do this to me, Say! No! Don't be, no. Girls can have muscles too. Damn it.
Oh, that's
I'm
so
here to say
funny.
girls can have muscles too. Fuck.
They absolutely can, but I just think it's such precious irony. Or not irony, I guess, but sort of irony. Anyway.
It's a form of irony. It's a form of irony.
Dramatic irony, certainly. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that.
You're fine, don't worry.
Thank you.
Can I get you anything else?
Do you have something non-alcoholic?
I do. Give me a second. Non-alcoholic. I know non-alcoholic. Where is it? My favorite non-alcoholic drink. And I almost put alcohol into it. Here.
Thanks.
You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you?
It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? Preach!
I mean,
Go off, queen!
literally everything just said is my actual philosophy. It's like, yeah, I can enjoy a drink and a buzz, but I do not like getting drunk. It fucking sucks. That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Or we're suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper. Then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of.
There's also a matter of addiction, you know? Start just liking the drink, then you need more of it. Before you know it, you're hooked.
Oh yeah, that too. And so tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing?
Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food. We'll chat for a while. That's it.
That sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella's throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear?
Sure. Hey, say,
Yeah?
what do you plan on doing now?
I'm gonna check one last errand before going home.
No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now? The White Knight's disbanded and all.
To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college, or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it.
Oh.
But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in the Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away that easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. Body count left in the bank was ridiculous. But I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later.
That's nice to know.
Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party.
Please come again. Man, this game is really actually testing our chops. It's busting our chops, Sean, I feel like. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh god, this fucker. I know it was me. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Something
We haven't
strong.
seen this guy in a minute.
Yeah, we sure haven't. I forgot he fucking existed. Get him a gut punch because you can load it. He wants a strong drink, so I make it strong. Mostly alcohol. You want it strong? I'm making it strong, Sean. This is what he wanted.
Strong.
He asked for it. Here you go. Yes. Yes. This'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. Gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did. But the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though. There has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? You see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. Be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanyavania. Kanyavania. It's Kanye's country.
There you go.
Some big name from Kanyavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection.
Is he the smelliest weapon?
He is the smelliest weapon, Sean, oh no! Well, it turns out that Crimson Rose is his daughter. Left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. Could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages and the sources would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Give him the cold bullets. Give him the cold
He's such a good detective.
He's very good at it. Why? What's he doing? Why is he so bad at his job, Sean?
Oh, am I misremembering? What is the name of the person he's looking for? Is he not looking for Dana?
He's looking for Crimson something. Yeah, I think he's looking for Dana, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyways? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time. Or, at the very least, deliver a message. You could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her. Not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up. Then I started getting worried, went out to find her. Couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contracts began to grow. Finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to his request, finding his daughter. I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl is pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says. I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple tricks. Like a gun. I have a gun. I just have a gun.
I have a trick gun.
Ooh. Is it a good one? Is it a good printer? Is it a good 3D printer, Silos? I mean, they're fucking big. That's good. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before your trail goes cold. Please come again.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay then. Want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m.? No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all.
Alright. Where's Gil, by the way?
He stored all our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow.
I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss.
Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you.
Oh, sure. Thanks. I did it. I know this party. I had flawless service. She loved those two blue fairies.
No mistakes.
At this point, I have no idea how to fuck.
Let us celebrate. No, you clicked through it.
Huh? What? No, we can go back.
Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how I fucking clicked to that. I just read too slow, Sean. I'm sorry. Holy fuck.
That's incredible.
Hell yes. Dude, this is the best holiday.
Praise be to Santa.
Praise be to Mega
Party,
Santa. I'll bring you leftovers.
Don't you click that button.
Don't you click that button. We wouldn't click that button. Oh, hey. There's an update. Maybe it was... Lego Christmas is here. Well, do we want to save this for next time?
It's up to you. Yeah, probably.
It's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. It's a sleeping time. It's the eeping time. So, wait, what's about the side? Oh, it's 11. It's 11. It's 11. It's 11. Well, I think that's it. I think we're gonna call it here. This game is good. This game is really, really good. I've really been enjoying it, honestly. Especially the last couple sessions have gone really, really well. And now I feel bad. I feel like Jax would have had a lot of fun with this too. Fuck, I should have been more patient.
I mean, is what it is. We've got a lot
we got a lot to unpack. in JRPG land.
Yeah.
But no, this game's great. I've really enjoyed it. I've really liked all the characters. They've really been really well done. And just in general, this has been a solid game. I knew I was gonna like it, and I knew that it had some like really positive buzz around it, but it genuinely has been really, really good.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna open up Paint. We're gonna make a prompt real fast. If you guys want to participate, we're gonna make a prompt together. And then I have to draw it. If you want to participate in chat, all you gotta do is type in chat whatever chat says I'll use as a reference, and then I'll draw it and then share it before we rate out. So, Sean, what should we start with?
The resurrection of Mega Santa.
The resurrection of Mega Santa. From the left side of the moon. Boy. Merry Christmas. Darn, Sean, we should have played this during Christmas. This was a Christmas game all along. I didn't even know.
It's true. I should have warned you.
Ah, well. I can't know. You can't know everything. You can't. You can't.
I'll challenge that someday. Silas has a question. Do dragons fart fire? I don't think that the mechanisms for the fire breathing would be on the other side of the digestive system. I think it would all be in the like throat respiratory area.
Yeah, but it depends. What if they have a backup of gas or something? But to be fair, maybe the lighting mechanism is only in the front end. You're right, because you need to light
I think
it.
they burp fire.
And burps and farts come from the same place, Sean. Alright, I don't need to look at that prompt again. I know exactly what I need to do. I know exactly what I'm drawing. I know exactly what I'm drawing. It's fine. It's gonna be the cheery man himself.
I believe.
Oh. This is the first time that I caught my own typo and then turned it into the word I wanted.
Well,
It's, I did make an adjustment. I did make an adjustment. I added something that wasn't in the prompt, but I didn't know how else to establish that it was Mega Santa, and I think you'll appreciate the detail I added. So stick around to the very end, everybody, if you want to see that picture. I also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid at the end of every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. There's everybody else out there. Make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires. And thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to all the socials in the Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience, and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary. Or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out. It's super rad that you guys have been willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon, Coffee, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream, as well as take on more projects. And the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch. Or check out the Patreon or Coffee here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Amatsu, doing a wonderful job of holding back the robot army and friend becoming famous. Thank you, Sean, for playing through more Valhalla with me. I had a great time. This was a good time. I've really been enjoying this game actually quite a bit. It is good.
Yeah. I have been pleasantly surprised. I didn't really know what to expect out of this, despite having played some of it, and I really have enjoyed it more than I expected.
Yeah. Well, do you have any housekeeping?
None.
Well, go check out everybody else's stuff in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've been up to, and my own stuff here, which has everything that I post to. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. Let's go say hi to Alistair. They're playing Silk Song, so I will have to immediately at least close the window because I don't want to see spoilers.
Hey,
So-
Silk Song's good. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Silk Song's good.
Silk Song good? Okay, good. Because I know you've been playing it, so don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me no nothing.
I won't say nothing, but I'll say Silk Song good.
Wow, Silos, I think you're a liar. Too much difficulty, really?
Too much difficulty. You know, I will say I don't agree. Necessarily. God, I have so much to say on this topic. One, one of the biggest flaws in the original Hollow Knight was already that it didn't have any kind of way to adjust the difficulty directly. I have settled on dying on this hill that I think that all games should have difficulty options for accessibility, if for no other reason. We've seen it done right in games like Celeste and Hades. You can do it in a way that makes it clear it's not the intended experience. Stop being a baby, suck it up. With all the love. Love those games. Love Hollow Knight. But, the other thing I was going to say is, I don't think the game has been too difficult so far. I think it's been quite fair. However, I did just lose 350 of the currency when I was just about almost to having saved up enough for the most expensive thing I could buy, which was 500. And I lost it all because I found a boss tucked away in a corner somewhere and died, and then died again on the run back.
No!
And I was crushed. I was like, that was so much. I lost so much.
That always feels rough. I mean, I get it, but it always feels
But it's
rough.
fine. Like, you know, there's nothing you have to buy that's going to prevent you from progressing.
And Silos, don't you tempt me. It's on the list. It's definitely on the list, trust me. Along with Silk Song, which I do really want to play. Well, we'll go say hi to him. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening, everybody. Take it easy. John, is there anything you would like to tell the audience?
Don't forget, if you're gonna have a mega Christmas party, make sure that you only invite the coolest peeps.
Uh-huh. Like Mega Santa.
Like Mega Santa.
Do you like that I gave
Is
him
that-
laser eyes?
Yeah.
I couldn't...
Uh-huh.
Listen, everyone knows that the legend of Mega Santa, when he was resurrected to die for our sins, that he came back to shoot the devil with his laser eyes and give everyone Christmas.
And seemingly the devil was living on the moon at this point, which I think is new devil lore as well.
I mean, the devil had to move to the moon to try to get away, because he knew that when Mega Santa came back, he was going to be on his immediate shit list. So he thought, maybe if I move to the moon, I'll be safe there. but he didn't expect Mega Santa's resurrection and divine powers to come in the form of laser eyes. They never do.
It's true. This is how Mega Santa gets